Howdy, howdy. Hope you guys had a good old holiday. It is Meowdy today. I'm at you. It's actually a new video for this channel. It's like a more review style. I was at Walmart the other day and we stumbled across this. Thought it was pretty neat. I forgot that Walmart has like an electronics brand. I didn't realize they had like a whole gaming line. So the reason I actually wanted to pick this up was I saw a pink camel one, but I could not find that when I went back. So I grabbed this one instead. It's an on gaming mouse, generic RGB, of course. Not gaming, it doesn't have RGB. Adjustable DPI from 200 to 7200. That's actually good. The RGB, let's see, RGB. 7 programmable buttons. So now, I have this. I have the Logitech G600, which has an array of mice. It's for MMOs like WoW and League of Legends. The only reason I thought about getting a new mouse was I wanted something a little bit lighter. I don't think this is actually going to be lighter, but it's not going to have so many buttons, which is kind of a downside for me because I'm used to it, but I digress. Now, this makes me curious. I wonder, because this looks a lot like the Razer Naga. I wonder if this is actually the same, just the same chassis as the Razer Naga. That they just repurposed it. Shit. Destroy the box. The box is simple. It's clean. It's got a nice little texture to it. I don't know if that's a thing people care about, but the packaging is pretty straightforward. Oh, braided cable. I forgot to read that. Yeah. It actually has a fully braided cable. It just looks like a USB 2.0, not anything special, which makes me also still think that this might actually just be Nagas that they cannot sell. And so the manufacturer just sold a bunch of ones to Walmart's on gaming brand. First impressions, I have not touched it yet, so I'm gonna touch it now to move it. Oh wow. That actually feels really good. So this actually is MSRP for 20 bucks, 19.99. The reason I said I wanted to grab it was I found one that was the same mouse, but it was like in a pink camo in their clearance section for $13. So if you guys can definitely find that, I would. All right, like even if I review this mouse poorly, I think that's for a gaming mouse. We have a quick start guide, mouse, and actually, it has driver discs. So I haven't looked yet if I can get them online, but if I can't, that sucks. I'm assuming. Is it a full-on software? Give me a starter kit, mouse only. I'm curious to see if it actually has an application for it or if this is just drivers. But it has its own application. That's actually quite impressive. I'm not gonna lie. Even though I've never really agreed with a lot of the mice applications like Razer's, Logitech's. Yeah, without even plugging it in. Ooh. The right click is a little stiff, but this like little hexagon pattern they have there, the camera's not going to pick it up properly, is it? Actually, quite nice. Feels good. It feels smooth. I prefer more of a matte finish, which I wish I could find a mouse with a matte finish. If you guys know one, let me know. I kind of want to try it out. Go wheel squeals. Okay, so we have 2 on your thumb side, nothing on your left. DPI switcher, lighting switcher, left and right, mouse. Oh, I think it does. So it has the little side mouse. It has no, it doesn't. It doesn't have the back like the right and left mouse things. Yeah, let's get this plugged in. We'll check it out from there. You can tell right away, like in the light, the RGB is not super bright. It does come right on the second you plug it in. Again, it's just like your typical RGB. I really think this is a similar model to the Naga, the Razer Naga. It seems like it might be just the manufacturers had a bunch laying around. They resold it to On. It's a very. It feels good. Like for 20 bucks, like you get like your 20 bucks worth. The built-in light cycling, the feel of the buttons are a little cheap. You can definitely tell. The shape is odd. I don't know how I feel about the shape. Like I said, I'm used to my fat little G600. compared next to each other, they're actually not size-wise not too far off. As you can tell, the G600 has the little left, little like for the pinky, not pinky, the ring finger, the little left. So I have 3 clicks on top of the G600, which is gonna be a little weird to get used to, but it feels good. Like I am happy with this purchase. That being said, so back to that instructions disc that they came with. This is your only chance of getting the PC software. I looked, so I actually just lied. Right after I recorded that clip, I looked at the packaging. Actually, on the back, in the little instruction manual, it has a web link, and I did that and installed the .exe, and then this happened. Well, just finished installing drivers for the On gaming mouse for the review. This is gonna be a fun one. Okay, now we're in Valorant. I'm using my old mouse, my G600 right now. Just kind of like playing around, flicking around. Trying to test like speed and stuff here. Again, my G600's pretty heavy. I mean, it's got a lot of software with all like the buttons and stuff. I mean, hardware. Apologies. So, with that being said, speaking of software, we are not going to drivers for the On gaming mouse. I'm actually just gonna go completely raw. I'm gonna do as default as possible because I don't want stuff to mess up. I know that that's gonna kind of mess up a little bit of the review because I think they have a DPI adjuster in the service. I don't care enough to do that. I will put the link on the screen right here where you can get the link if you do end up buying this mouse. Or like I said, it is on the back of this little gray. The little website of the literally is just called on2.tech. If you do grab this mouse and want to use it for driver, like to get drivers, go ahead and do it through there. Okay, so now we are switched over to the On wired gaming mouse. Like I said, I think this is the lowest DPI I can set it to. Well, now that I'm like using it in game, it definitely does feel lighter. It's not like night and day lighter, but I can definitely I can whip it a lot more. A less pressure. Press the DPI button here. Okay, that one you can feel. This might be the highest? Yeah, okay. This is the lowest. A lot to move. That's weird. Again, it feels solid. It feel. Whoa. Okay, that might be because I have the mouse cord still tied up, that little drift ahead there. But so far, like the lowest DPI right now. I want to see if I can get up. This is 1 button press, 2 button presses, 3 button presses, 4 button presses, 5 button presses. This should be the max. Oh my god, this is insane. Oh, yeah, that's. Oh no, this is max. That wasn't even max. This is max. This is how you can swing around. Lowest feels fine. I'll probably try to play with this. I'll get some gameplay footage. I'll play a little bit of Blitz Rush. But no, it feels solid. It feels solid. It's $20. So you're not getting like life-changing quality here. But like with like Christmas and stuff just happening, if you were at your PC but didn't get peripherals, $20. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go play a couple matches with it, and we'll. Oh yeah, the buttons. So yeah, so I count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it does not have the side scroll wheel buttons. Let's see what it maps to. What I would. Oh my god, I haven't had a 2-button mouse in forever. Um, primary, the mouse. Okay, so the front one is 2. That feels good. They're very no pressure at all. Kind of like a mechanical keyboard. Like, yeah, no, it feels solid. I'm actually really excited to get in game with this. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cut right here for this part. I'll throw in some little bit of gameplay here and there, and then I will see you at the end for the final review. Hello.
I'm gonna flash you.
At the lowest DPI, I don't think this is a 300. I think this might be a little bit higher than 300. I keep my G600L. Oh my god, yeah. It might have a different sensor as well, but I have to change my sensitivity. Again, I'm limiting myself because I have not downloaded drivers. It has software. It blue screened my machine, so it might blue screen yours. Just put that out there. Oh, it feels good. Like, it does not, like I said, it feels like a $20 mouse. Like, it feels like you are getting exactly what you pay for. It doesn't feel cheaper than $20. Doesn't feel more expensive than $20. It feels like you're paying $20, which is fine. Oh yeah, that sensor is sensitive. Ooh. Like, I can raise my mouse up a little bit over the. Oh my god, yeah, this is like a solid half an inch above, and it's picking it up. Yeah, so one note I'll put is that the sensor is so sensitive that when I go to readjust my mouse for aiming, just picking it up causes it to move a little bit.
One enemy remaining.
Other than that, like I keep saying, this is a pretty solid mouse. I don't know, that sensor get up like that? That's crazy. I was triple checking to make sure that was actually like lowest it'll go. With my adjusted sensitivity though, it does feel better. Okay, so on Wired Game, after playing a couple games with it, after messing around, $20, I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5. So in my like little scale, 3 out of 5 is if you're on a budget and $20 is that sweet spot you need, perfect. I think this mouse would be fine. If you're okay without software, you'd be fine. If you want some minimalist, you plug it in, you can click, 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 kill your people. Great mouse. The RGB is cool. Can't really go wrong with RGB. Clicks feel fine. The side buttons feel fine. The sensor is super sensitive. Like when I was playing, like going like here, this is moving my mouse. which is I'm sure in pro play is fine. Like people want fast sensors. I personally don't. I'm not playing professional level. I don't need that little like extra. Actually, kind of got annoying. I got very annoyed at it. $3. If you, especially if you can find it for 13. If you need a new mouse, need it quick, cheap. If you can find it in clearance aisle at Walmart for $13, grab it. It's not like I said. It's not bad. It's a chassis that we've seen before. We've seen this design. Like I said, it's basically like a Naga. It's like a Razer mouse. If you're okay with a Razer mouse, a little bit worse build quality, don't get the Razer name attached to it, and you can try to install the drivers like I did. I don't know. It could be my computer that made it. I don't know. I don't know why I expect a little more. I thought maybe I find a diamond in the rough. The next one I'm replacing this. My final thoughts. It's just that sensor. Super sensitive. That bugged me personally. I think a lot of enthusiasts like the sensitive. The scroll wheel as well is supposed to be anti-slip. It does not take a lot to move. No side buttons, which is fine. These side buttons are fine. I like these side buttons. The clicks are a little stiff. Can't get a display at DPI if you don't have the software. Again, 3 out of 5 from me. $20, $13 if you can find it actually on the clearance aisle. That's worth it. $13 worth it. $20 if you need one in the pinch or you can't afford anything else, but sometimes you can't. You can't afford anything for $20. I think it's fine. $20, I think it's okay. $13, it's great. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna probably mess with it a little bit more. I want to crack it open. Maybe use it as on stream, but like I said, I'm gonna go back to my G now until I find a mouse that actually wants to replace that. I want a lighter mouse for FPS that's been playing more as Valorant and stuff. I'm gonna go on a tangent. Thank you guys for stopping by. This was the On Gaming wired mouse, the Walmart brand wired gaming mouse. $20. I gave it a 3 out of 5. If you need something on a budget, it's fine. If you have a little bit more, a little bit more. All right, thank you guys for coming out. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. They actually have a whole gaming on gaming. You want to see more of that? The on gaming reviews. You want to see more just reviews in general from me? On the comments, hit the like button. Heck, hit the dislike button. Doesn't exist anymore, so it does not matter. Check us out at twitch.tv/itsmeowdy and check out www.meowdy.shop for the merch. I'm not wearing merch today. That's awkward. All right, I'm gonna end it. Goodbye.